What is up? Thank you for coming to my channel, Prison POV. So, something that I do constantly that I cannot stand is I'm always walking around looking for glasses. I need glasses to read. I can't see anything as far as reading a text or anything, a magazine, laptop, iPad, book, anything without glasses. I got so sick of looking for glasses, I decided to go ahead and just wear them all the time. 24/7, anytime I'm up and awake, moving around, I'm just going to have glasses on. So then I wore them, I drove to the store, and I'm lucky to be alive. It's a big difference, reading and driving. So I cannot wear them to drive, I can only wear them to read. And then the glasses, I couldn't find them because this is the glasses I had for the longest time. They're clear. I had 5 pair of these, scattered all over the house. But when I needed glasses, I couldn't find them, like one of the reasons, because they're clear. So I started buying a bunch of colorful glasses, like this, that I could lay around and I'd be able to see if I needed them. I also bought this for those tough to read things, but it's not very practical. So I bought a bunch of colored glasses. One day I'm sitting there, and a lot of times I can't tell if I have glasses on. You have no idea how many times I've done this. I've had glasses on, and then try to put glasses on. Whoa, I already have glasses on. Sometimes I don't even know if I have them on, is what I'm saying. So I'm wearing a pair of glasses, I hear a knock at the door, I go answer it, it's my neighbor and his co-worker. They had just got off work. He needs help moving a big bar in his garage. He needs an extra set of hands. I got my glasses on, I'm like, yeah, no problem, just go over there. So we roll over in his garage. I do get some looks. It's a family affair. It's him, like I said, his co-worker, a buddy, other old ladies, a couple kids, the dog. I walk up, I get a couple looks, like I said, but hey, I don't get shook by a look, bro. I'm used to that. We start moving stuff around. I get to the house and realize, damn, I have these glasses on. Embarrassing. I do get embarrassed from time to time. Why wouldn't I? And it wouldn't be so bad if I had this shirt on. Like I said, hey, I was just trying to match. Look at the arm, though. Straight up driving Miss Daisy. So I'm going to stick to get some bright, colorful glasses, but maybe not this bright. Let me just say this, too, that I've had this struggle going to sleep the last couple of nights. It's my fault. It's been a nightmare. I need to start by saying I have a tarantula. I love my tarantula. He has a weird eating habit, though. He doesn't eat very often. It's not very regular. It's hard to predict. I'd feed him a cricket once a week. Sometimes he'll eat it, sometimes he won't. Sometimes he'll go a whole month without eating. But nevertheless, I give him that cricket once a week. What happens, though, if that cricket's in the cage with the tarantula all night long and still there in the morning, I'll take him out. I'll set him free. And I'll look at him and be like, damn, cricket, got a new lease on life. And I wonder if they're thinking like, damn, that was crazy. Stuck all night with that tarantula and shit. So I throw him out in the front yard. There you go, cricket, kick rocks. But the other day, Rex would not eat his cricket. I didn't want to walk to the front. I just opened this window up and threw him out. And he has not left, he stays here. And at night, I sleep and I open my window so I get some fresh air, and the cricket's right there making those loud-ass cricket noises, rubbing his legs together, which now I've come to learn is mating. So I was like, what do crickets think about when they spend all night with the tarantula and they get their life saved? I know what they think about. Think about getting some. Think about mating. That's what this dude does. Excuse me, pardon me. Yeah, he gets out of tarantula cage like, where's the chicks? It's driving me crazy. And never again will I, who's that? Let him go out in the front window. So, alright, here's the story, man. Was there anything else? No, there was not. I'm in pre-trial. There's a handful of white boys there. Kind of a sloppy program. A lot of sleeping after breakfast. Now, when you get to prison, if you want to look like a straight gangster and a G, don't sleep after breakfast. After breakfast, I don't care if it's 3 in the morning. After breakfast, you roll your mattress up, you get fully dressed, and you stay up. Like, try me type-ish. Leaning against your mattress. There was none of that going on. What I was doing, I would roll it up, but I would cover up with a blanket, and I wouldn't totally roll it up, but half roll up. Sloppy. Okay, I'm trying to make excuse for myself. It comes down to, yeah, it was a little bit of a sloppy program. All the white boys, though, we didn't have a very tight program. Not very much working out. The working out would be like, there's a staircase, do a couple pull-ups, walk a lap or two, talking, a couple pull-ups, not even really keeping tally how many you've done. Real lackadaisical. But then this fool shows up. This fool's hardcore. He has some German writing on his forehead real big. He said it said white machine, but later on I got out and I looked it up. That was a machine on his forehead. But I'm not here to debate. And I would have never said, hey, if I seen him later. You know how I looked that up? That's not machine. No. Point is, this fool had some German writing on his head. White machine. So a tatted bag, all big and crazy. He wasn't even from Bakersfield. I forgot where he's from. It doesn't even matter. Anyway, as soon as all the white boys see him, now no one's sleeping after breakfast. Everyone's getting up after breakfast, rolling their mattress up. Now people in the corner doing burpees all day. Because this dude's not sleeping after breakfast. He is not taking it easy on the workout. He's doing burpees all day. So when you have like a strong leader, people tend to follow that. Before he got there, there was really no one who had the keys. Everyone's just running their own little program. Last days ago, lazy program. He shows up, everyone with the business. Not sleeping, working out all day. This dude's all freaking hardcore. So then one day they call for yard. We've been there about 3 weeks. They hardly never ever have yard. This is something that's not regular. It's not like every Tuesday you get yard. This is pre-trial, Kern County Jail now. Once in a great while, you'll get it. They start calling for yard. This dude starts tripping out. He's like, Splinter, what's up, bro? Yard? Like, what's going on? Are all the pods going to go? Because A1 through 5. But medical is like A4, girls are A5. So we was like, the male GP was A1 through 3. He's asking me, is pods A1 through 3, everyone going? What's going on? What are we doing out there? And I'm like, dude, calm down. Certainly nothing to get anxious about. Just our pod. And probably only half the people from our pod will be there. Nothing to worry about. He's like, all right. So he storms off. And I'm sitting there waiting. They're like 5 minutes a yard. I'm going to go out there and play a little handball. He's sat in the cell in the bottom tier, off in the corner. He sticks his head out. Splinter! He's like, come over here, bro. I go there. I walk in his cell. He's only covered up with a towel. He has his boxers and his shorts like kicked off to the side. And there's blood on the ground. A little bit. Not too much. There's blood for sure. Blood running down his leg. He goes, dude, I cut myself trying to hoop my piece. I said, well, you know I'm useless to you, don't you? I'm absolutely useless to you. What you should be thinking right now is, what would I do if I was all by myself and this happened? Because that's basically where you're at. Can't help you at all. So, dude, I need to know how bad it is. I said, brother, I went and looked for for $1 million. Dude, I went and looked for a plane, a train, a little bit of Spam, some green eggs and ham. Wouldn't happen, homeboy. Not for nothing. He said, well, dude, should I pack it with toothpaste? I said, dude, I don't know, but what you shouldn't do is use the compound word pack it in regard to your rectum. Not here, not now. Now, you can say packed. If someone drives up in your cell and like, dude, my ass is packed. Homeboy's got a gang clavos. It's like, yes, his ass is packed. But if he's like, hey, dude, I'm getting ready to go pack it. No, dude, yuck. Gross. You know, you do that on your own time. I don't want to hear about it. Should I pack it full of toothpaste? I don't know. Should you? It's on you. I don't want to hear about it. So then, it really started to bleed bad too. I can't help you, homeboy. So he said, I'm going to go take a shower and figure out what I need to do. I said, okay. I'm not going to yard. I stuck around, at least getting that moral support. Like, I'll at least let them see me visually so they create their splinter. Like, if I could somehow, I don't know, I was giving them I was feeding them with a long spoon. I was letting them see me. I was giving them support from a distance. At least I didn't go to yard. That's what I'm trying to say. That's about all I could do, but I'll stick around. See this thing through. So, he said he's going to go take a shower, but then I heard him on the cops talking to them through the microphone thing. And they came in and slammed us all down, and that was that. Never seen I do it again. What I heard happen, though, is he had a razor, 2 razors, actually, I saw it. What they do is they'll wrap a playing card around it, rubber tight, and some string. And then he had a cap. And I've never really seen a cap on one, though. If you do have a cap, they're usually just real flimsy. And they'll come off easy. It's almost like you could blow it off. Never seen like a cap really stick unless you come on some tape. So supposedly he came up with some kind of cap, hooped it, left a little bit sticking out, and then went to go pull it out. And when he pulled it out, the cap separated, and he just drug that thing along, and yikes! So, yeah, be careful. Don't do that. Be that as it may. Trip on this. There's this girl. I knew her from a friend of a friend. Or no, my friend liked her friend. I met her real randomly. She suggested we change numbers. We exchanged numbers. And I reached out to her a couple times. She didn't really reach out to me. Then she did one time reach out to me and was like, who is this? I was like, Chris with a K, the one and only. She's like, oh, okay, I know who it is. I'm like, what? You play me like that? Don't you know who I think I am? Who is this? So I was like, I'm just going to leave her alone. Then one night she calls me, late at night. I'm like, man, what can this possibly mean? What can this mean? So she called me, so I answer it. She didn't even text, straight call. Hello? She's like, can you come over? I'm like, well, I don't know. I started putting my shoes on. I'm not sure if I can or not. It's a little bit late. She's like, please come over. I need you to come over. I'm like, all right. So I go over there. Go in. There's a dude laying on the couch. As soon as I see him, like, snarf, snarf. It's obviously not this. We don't have the same things in mind. Like, what's going on here? Like, we have totally different Wow, you didn't tell me there was a freaking dude sleeping on the couch after not even came over. So anyway, I was like, well, I'm already bored. I'm going to dip later. She said, no, come back to my room. Come here, kick it. So go back to her room. She goes, I don't even know that guy that came over earlier. She goes, I want him gone. I go, tell him to leave. Just tell him to get up and leave. She goes, no, he overdosed. He's dead. I go, what? That fool's dead? She goes, yeah, like 2 hours ago. He's been dead. I can't wake him up and he's dead. She goes, get rid of him, please. I'm begging you. Get rid of him. Go dump his body. I'm like, what? I mean, you have to help me carry him. You know what they say about dead weight. Har, har, har. No, I'm not going to go dump him. That's crazy. No, what pisses me off is you sat here for a minute thinking, who can I manipulate into dumping this body? And I came to your mind. I was the first dude you thought of. What the fuck? What'd I do to create that viewpoint of me? We don't even know each other. Hey, homegirl, I just look like this. Be that as it may. No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to dump him right now. Maybe later. I said, it's crazy. I can't believe you're thinking about doing that. I go, how do you know? She said, try waking him up. So I did the number one trick that works every time. You just get water on your hand, go like this. And I flashed him like that, and he flinched right away the first time. I was like, damn, he's flinching with the water. She goes, no, but look. And like slapped him. The slap didn't do nothing. She didn't slap him that hard, though. She goes, yeah, but did you see the slap? I go, yeah, but did you see the water? Didn't you see the flinch? Maybe you can't give it a flinch. He definitely flinched for me. Flinch or no flinch, I'm not going to go frickin' dispose of this dude. There's no fucking way. I end up leaving. I kicked rocks. She told me just hang out, kick back here for a while. She says, don't you want to be around with me? Not anymore. I'm scared of you now. So I left. I don't know nothing about whatever happened to her. 2 years later, I heard about that dude, because I knew who that dude was. 2 years ago, I heard about him getting his ass beat hardcore by the BPD. Broke a bunch of his bones. You know what makes me mad? We're only at 12 minutes. I only got 2 more, like, some tidbit type stories. And I'm not going to be able to stretch out that long. And damn, it's going to piss me off if this video isn't that long. So, let me get all these other little stories. Was I finished with that one? Yeah. No, I'm not going to go dump them. What? Next time I see her, she's like, hey, I dumped my boyfriend. I'm like, oh, you dumped him? Like, how? Did you break up with him, or did you freaking go bury him in the trash can somewhere? Crazy broad. So, be that as it may. There's this motel. It's one of my stomping grounds. It's next to a tattoo shop and across the street from a bar. Imagine that. Off the hook place. It's about 4 or 5 stories high. It's like a split wing. And I'm not one of those places that say it's haunted, but it's haunted. I don't know, weird crazy shit happens there. I can make a whole video, maybe even 2, of all the craziness that happened there. I knew some people there that were staying there. A couple different people. So I would try to go by there, but then the owners start charging you $10 to even visit. You have to pay $10 to even go up and knock on your friend's door and go into his room, whatever. Screw that, man. I'm not going to pay $10 to come visit. What I start doing is, I start going up the fire escape. And it would come to this little, there would be a landing. I'd get to a point at the very, very top, 4 stories up, whatever it is. And that room right there would have a window barely cracked like this, and I'd be able to get in that window, get in that room, and no one was ever in that room. I did it like 15 times. Boom, I'm in there. No one ever caught me. Climb up the fucking fire escape in the room. So I'm going to go to my homeboy's room. Up the fire escape. In through the window. So I getting in there, a straight madman. This is probably one of the first and only times I've been terrified. Well, no, one time, when I got my very first car, VW Jet, I was putting gas in it. This black dude walked out and put a gun to my head. Told me if I'd give him the keys. It is true what they say about your life flashing through your eyes. And you think you're going to die. I really thought I was going to die, man. These fools are crazy. There's like 3 or 4 of these straight gang-banging types, and I was in the wrong neighborhood anyway. But I had to get gas, and they're eyeballing me, and I was like, fuck, get my gas. And sure enough, walk up, gun to my head. Thought I was going to die, then he walks away, and it was a lighter. Just joking around, then I started riding. I was like, I think I spilled some of the gas. Maybe later. Scared the fuck out of me. I saw my fucking life flash before my eyes. Saw my life flash too, and I got in that room. That madman. So I get in there. This dude has a big-ass knife. He starts yelling at me. And you know what I noticed was where all the trash, like Burger King wrappers, whatever, was all like swept up. All the trash like in a pile. It's like he attempted to clean the spot up. Like, it's his habitat. He feels like I'm infringing on his spot. Like he's taking ownership of it. Oh shit. I'm in his house. He pulls a big old knife at me. He just starts yelling, ranting, and raving. All I could think to do is hold my hands out like this. Like it's a dog. Like, here, smell my hands. You can see how harmless I am. I want nothing to do with this. He's yelling, and if I were to go back out the window, I'd have to like crouch down. It's not real easy. It's a little bit gap, and I wouldn't be able to keep my eyes on him, and that'd be terrified. He'd come up and just start stabbing the shit out of me. There's no way I'd be able to get past him. And he was straight angry. And if I were to see him in a different situation, I'd think, dude, I'll beat the shit out of that dude. But no, not in this situation with that knife in his eyes. He was on a sick one. So he was just yelling and yelling at me. Finally, I just had to just take my chance and finally get out the fire escape. And it's easier climbing up than to climb down. It's all rickety. And I thought, too, that once I got out, he came out, started barging me, I could actually fall down. So then I went down to the thing and called my homeboy and said, I'll be right up, don't trip. Then got $10, motherfucker, yeah. Damn straight did. $10? What, how much? I got $10 here. Shit, here you go. I didn't mind paying at all. Another time at that same motel, my homeboy had this old lady. She would act like, I was like a harem or some shit. Act like she was like a woman of the night type deal. And then have a guy pick her up, go back to the motel. Then my buddy would barge in and demand all the dude's possessions. He's like, do it, brother. Do it. Mole's gonna pretend that she's some dude. I want you to fucking barge in. He couldn't do it for whatever reason. It snapped. He'd done it a whole bunch of times. Tricked me into doing it. I really didn't want to do it. It seemed risky. Seemed all kinds of like a bad idea. Fuck it, I'll do it. Pardon me. So, saw the guy. They go in the room. I had a key up, come barging in, pull a knife. This dude has a gun. Pulls a gun on me. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Terrified then. That instant too, like, damn. Because really, he could shoot me and say self-defense. You know, what the fuck? What do you got? And I was like, this thing? Like, look what I found out. This is not even sharp. Look what I found outside. This whole knife. I brought it in to see if you guys wanted it. Just laying out right there. I don't want, some kid or something while buying trip over it. Yeah, dude, here's this knife. No. I'm getting ready to leave. Wait, this is the wrong room. What the hell? This is Julie's room. Sorry, guys. And then she was weird when I did that. And homeboy's girlfriend took dude's side. Like, yeah, help protect me from him. Wait, who does that guy get? Like, telling him to do something to me. I was like, what? I don't want to fur her off. Like, no, you're not. You're supposed to be on my side. I thought you were on my side. Wait a minute. Did you guys get into me? What the hell? Did you guys plan this out? Another crazy thing. Speaking of plan it out, I said it was a split wing. One time I was looking in a room, and there's a big, like, open lot, and you go across in another room. Via split wing. Why did I say via? What does via even mean? I have no idea why I said via. That was stupid. Split wing. Want to say it again, Splinter? I'm looking across this room. There's a girl. Finer than frog hair. I can see her face. So I get a notepad. And I fresh out the pen, too. And I say, hey, what's up? What's your name? And she can see it. And I'm thinking, wait, what'd I show you guys? Okay, not too bad. I was thinking, damn, I got game. She started writing back. Talking to me, so we talked for a good few minutes, however long. I don't know, can't judge the time. She told me to come over there. And I went over there, and she had a boyfriend. And started a fight with me. Tried to pick up my girlfriend. What the fuck he was telling her what to say. Like, wow, I really feel like you guys, this is like a bit on that one. Like I'm just having a little bit of friendly fun. Damn, I feel set up somehow or something weird. Yeah, come on, my girlfriend. No, she's come on to me. I think, well, I did say hi, but she said I back. Strange. Oh, well, I'm going to cut the string and let it, cut the string, let it fly. Peace. Oh, wait, I do got to say thank you, homeboy. Big White, New Jersey, for these gnarly punk rock stickers. This really cool G. Allen clippings. I love it. And also the homeboy Jared, I got your letter. You're way stronger than you think, brother. Bro, stick it out. You're tough. You can handle it. And you guys, I really got to admit, I've been slipping. I've been a horrible host as far as getting stickers out. And I just got a whole big clavo, a bushel of Fidalgo coffee. I want to get it out to you guys. I know there's a lot of people that feel like I left them hanging. I forgot about them. I just got to go through the IG and get some addresses off, send the stuff out. The best way is to write my P.O. box. So I have your address in front of me. But yeah, if you want stickers, if you want Fidalgo coffee, hit me up. I want to get this stuff out to you. But it's kind of hard because I've been doing so much homework that when I have paper and pen out, it's homework, and I'm done doing homework, and what, I'm going to grab envelope and paper, start writing letters and envelopes, like, no. So, but yes, I need to, because you guys are worth it. And so I'm going to take a whole day, and the next day or two, go through my IG, because I know there's some addresses there, and you guys start hitting me up. I want to get these stickers out to you. Where are they? And some Fidalgo coffee. I'll show it in the next video. Nothing but the most some respect. Cut the string. Let it fly. Peace.